Okay, I think we're live. I think we're live. Give me just 1 minute here, guys. Just scrambling last minute to get all this together. Just make sure I can monitor the comments here if there are any. Okay, cool. I think we're good. I'm not sure. I think we're good. If you guys let me know if you can hear me. Yeah, okay, good to be here. This is the first live composing stream for the Academy. I'm excited. Welcome. It's a beautiful day here in Vancouver, Canada. Goozer's here, loud and clear. Awesome. Welcome, man. Glad you're here. Yeah, happy to be getting some natural light here in the studio. And yeah, I'm not sure how many people will be in here for this stream today, as it's not a public one. So it might be a little quiet, but that's okay. And less pressure on me. Either way, this will be recorded for and posted up in the Academy. So anyone who's not here today will be able to watch it later. And thanks to Mariano, if you're in the stream, for giving me the heads up on that private setting. I had it set on private, which means that nobody would have been able to see it. So I changed that last minute. And yeah, I guess before I get started, just wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone who's joined the Academy this month. It's only been live for about 2 weeks, and yeah, I mean, it already feels like it's going so well. It already feels like there's a really vibrant community in here, and yeah, I was listening to some of the tracks that you guys were posting yesterday, last night, and I was just enjoying it so much, and I felt really, really happy just that people are chatting with each other and sharing their work, and yeah, it makes me really happy. And I definitely felt a little bit nervous about leaving Patreon behind and jumping ship to start the Academy, and moving everything over was it was a bit nerve-wracking, but so far it's just been really amazing. And it definitely feels like a huge step up from Patreon. It's really everything I hoped it would be, in terms of the flexibility with like how I can post stuff and divide things up into categories and whatnot. So yeah. Anyway, I don't really have too much of an idea about what I'm going to work on today. Nicholas is in the stream. Sweden is watching. Awesome. Thanks for joining. So yeah, I was thinking, well, James had mentioned in the comments that he wanted to do some some fantasy stuff, and I was thinking that would be a cool idea because I haven't really worked on anything like that in a while. So I had a few chords. I had something very, very vague in mind for like a fantasy track, and yeah, I'm just gonna get into it. I think I'm gonna do this in 6/8. So let's change that first. And let's see what the tempo is feeling like here. Right, so let's bring this down to like 7. Dun 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 dun. Okay, cool. I was thinking maybe something in the key of B minor. Lots of black keys, so it's easy for me to play. How's that for a start? One chord. Yeah, going down to sharp major. Then maybe what was it? B flat? No, E flat major. So that'd be like, that's sort of like the vibe I came up with like a few minutes before the stream started here. I'm really going to be flying by the seat of my pants here. Let's see if we can make something cool with these chords. Really simple. I'm gonna do what I do in like the choruses as well as, like, you know, basically all my tracks. I'm just gonna map out this song. First of all, in terms of like chord structure, progression, and like melodic ideas as well. And then we'll start fleshing it out. So let me just fix this, make it sound really nice. Cool. Let's copy that. And I don't know, we'll say this is an intro section here. Something like that. Okay. Intro. Let's just work on okay. Let's work on a part B. I'm just going to dive right into a part B because I don't want to get too repetitive with these chords. So, yeah, let's start here and try something like this. So we'll do like maybe a B minor and then A flat major. And then just go right to maybe F sharp. So dun, dun, dun. So we'll start with that. See what happens. Excuse me. Dun, dun. Dun. Dun, dun, dun. And let's continue on this thread. We'll go down to maybe go down to D flat. D flat, and then maybe back to, we'll figure that out. Maybe like F major. Find the right inversion. Sounds kind of cool. Let's just keep going. Let's copy that first part again. Maybe then going to E flat. So maybe like I don't know, that works. Let's see. It's kind of cool. So probably solid part B part there. Let's clean this up a little bit. Make sure that these are nice and tight. I can kind of hear a melody over that. Okay, then we can come back to our A part here. Maybe this can be like a reprise of the intro, and then come back into a... This will be our main theme. Maybe we'll do it 4 times, I don't know. So that's a good place to start. You know, really simple. A lot we can do with that. So, yeah, I guess it's time to start thinking about melodic ideas. Let's say, okay, let's leave these first 4 bars open. And then we'll kind of like come up with our like main theme, or like our main motif, or whatever you want to call it. In terms of instrumentation, I'm thinking like, okay, I want to think fantasy here. So let's bring in the harp. And I don't know. You know what? Actually, what harp sounds pretty damn good is a Contact Factory harp. I actually don't really have a lot of harps, but the Contact Factory harp sounds a lot better than the harp patch that I have in the orchestra library. So what's that? Oh yeah, there we go, right there, harp. Hey, James is here. Excuse me. Hey, Stevie, just been making some dinner. What you working on today? Actually, I'm working on what you suggested, which is some fantasy music. I've been meaning to get back into like writing some fantasy stuff. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I'm working on. I'm trying to think fantasy. I don't know if it'll end up sounding super fantastical. How does this harp sound? Okay, that's all right. Let's bring it up an octave. Okay, cool. Let's bring this up in volume. Something like that would be cool for the intro, maybe something just chill. I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Something like that. Sounds cool. I'll fix it afterwards. I'll just put this idea down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. That's cool. Let's quantize that and glue it together. I don't know about pushing this note here. Maybe I'll just go like that. No, that's not quite right. So dun, dun, dun. I'll have this hit on the 1. Yeah, I like that. Let's label this And yeah, okay, that's cool. I'm thinking like I'm trying to think like fundamentals here rather than getting fancy with like layering this up with other instruments. So this is always what I do. I'm like, oh, I hear the melody. I'm like, okay, let's start adding a celesta. Let's start adding all this instrumentation. Um, we got to think in like if it when it comes down to speed writing, like you got to map it out first and like do the hard work first. So that's what I'm forcing myself to do here. Um, I like it. Let's move on to this part B here. I want like an energy shift for this part B, so I'm going to use a different instrument. I'm thinking like a flute because that's also sort of in the fantasy realm. So let's pull up a flute and like write in our melody using that. I really like the BBC symphony orchestra flute legato patch. It sounds really nice. I'm going to use that. Take its sweet time loading up, of course. Okay, let's... Where are woodwinds at? Okay, flute. There we go. And legato. BBC takes a little while to load up for me. That's pretty fast. Okay. Maybe I'll use this CC automation for the expression too. I don't know. There we go. Really nice legato patch there. A little quiet. Let's boost that up a little bit. Cool. And let's jam. I'm kind of hearing it. Dun, dun. Maybe like dun, 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 dun. It's kind of a nice start. Let me turn this down a little bit. Sorry if it's too loud, guys. Maybe I don't know about using this expression. Can I like untether that? Remove. Maybe let's just have that at full blast the whole time. I like that. Again, turning this down so I don't kill your eardrums. I just bought Spitfire Originals Intimate Strings earlier for some cinematic music. Awesome. Yeah, I watched the previews for those, but it was a long while ago. But they sounded really good, and they're really affordable if I remember correctly. They're like, aren't they like $50 or something like that? It kind of reminds me of the flute solo from that Mamas and Papas song. What is it? All the leaves are brown. Great flute solo in that tune. Okay, sorry guys. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to throw it down because, I don't have all day to figure this out. Let's just do it. 2, 3. Oh shit, that was bad. Dun, 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 dun. Let's do that. Screw that last part. Let me just punch that in. Da, 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 da. That might be cool. Da, 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 da. Cool. Let's listen back. Make sure we're happy with that. All sorts of timing issues. And 1, 2, 1, let's see. I think the melody works though. But da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. 29 pounds. Apparently they use the same samples found in the original version of Albion 2 Loegra. Right. That's a sweet deal. I don't have that Albion. Man, I really want all the Albions, but they're expensive, man. I'm giving Spitfire a lot of my money. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. Cool. Kind of curious what happens if I push up this expression a little bit more. It's a little ugly right there. I gotta fix that. No. doing the annoying work first, you know? Cool. Let's copy this harp melody over here, and we'll just like do this twice. And you know, I don't know, like that's a good starting point to start workshopping the sounds here. So there's still lots of work to do. Let's call this flute legato. And let's see here what we can do. Okay, so let's start working on texturizing this intro. So I'll bring in some kind of vibe here. Let's pull up the Omnisphere. Maybe that like something kind of atmospheric. Thinking like that ambient piano patch might be nice. Ambient space piano. Cool. I don't know. Let's go for it. Don't think too much about it. Just do it. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Let's roll with that. Copy it over. And I'll do the same over here. Oh, yeah. I realize you guys are going to get notified and dinged every time that something happens in the Production Music Academy. Sorry about that. Maybe I should just check that everything is okay. Okay. We're all good. We're all good. Okay, so let's roll with that. And then we want some kind of like textural strings. I think, you know, some kind of flautando. You know what? Actually, I got the right idea here for. Let's use the Arcus. Very cool library for working out these intros. And there's one patch that I like. I believe it's called, what's it called? Caribbean Winds. That's it. But take these some parts of this out. Just like those strings. Thanks, James. Just checking the comments here. Okay, let's figure out what we're gonna do with these strings here. So we got what are we gonna do chord wise? B flat. Maybe something simple, or like let's see what that sounds like. I don't know. 2, 3. Okay, let's cut the texture out there, and that E flat sounds pretty cool, but maybe I'll just throw that in at the halfway mark. Very subtle, but Adds a little bit of extra tension there. That's kind of cool. Let's copy that over and extend all this. Cool. That was easy. I like that. Okay, let's keep moving here. What do we need? What do we need? Maybe some string spiccatos or something. Let's throw that in over here, and I'll just pull up. Maybe I'll just pull up the apertures. Maybe like a... octave lower? Something like that. That doesn't sound right. Sounds better. Do it in that range. Let's make sure that we're happy here. That one's at 83. It's okay. Okay, let's copy that patch and throw something else underneath it. Maybe like a cello's doing the descending root notes. Something like that. Cool. Maybe I'll copy that patch one more time, and we'll throw in like a... This is an ensemble patch, right? So it covers the whole spectrum. Let's just put it on pizzicatos and go real low down to our basses. For some reason, I just don't like... Maybe I just need to turn it up a little. Okay. This will do. Bass, pits. So, okay, thinking. Let's continue on this pizzicato train that we're on. Let's copy this patch one more time, and it should be on pits. Let's bring these up a range. Maybe like flat. That work? Let's see. Totally. Let's do it. Cool. We'll just call those, I don't know, like viola pits. Chords. It's a nice start for the part A. We need to find a way to draw out this this melody, though. Let's throw in a celesta, and I'll use my BBC for this because I have a really nice sounding celesta in it. Where am I? Spitfire, BBC. We're gonna find it under percussion somewhere, I believe. Here we go. Sustained, yes. Let's copy that harp melody in. Okay, let's first of all, let's bring this up an octave. And then I'll also draw out this length here. Okay. Let me just label this first. Just finding the right volume for it, and I think I'll put it through some extra reverb. Okay, that sounds pretty nice, actually. One last thing I want to do is kind of add some pads to this section. So let's think about doing that. I'll put that, start that up here. I don't know. I'm going to just take a stab at this and see if the Elysian patch might work. It's kind of like my go-to pad sound here. I like using this particular patch. This is called Organs of Venus. But it sounds extremely, it has a very like bassy kind of vibe. I'm going to copy paste this these piano chords in, and let's just kind of workshop this sound. So it's a little bit intense. Let's EQ this and take out all the lows. Nicholas is asking what celesta are you using? I'm using the celesta from the BBC Orchestra Core. I have the Core version. Spitfire BBC Orchestra. Okay, let me take those down. Something doesn't sound right about this arrangement specifically for the Elysian patch. I'm just going to take out that fifth here. Things are sounding a little cluttered. Let's take out all these fifths. For some reason, I guess it's just like the overtones of this particular patch sound a little bit weird using that third. Let me see if I can just take those out too. Or just that one out. I'm on the fence about this sound. I'm not sure if I love it, but I'm going to keep it in there for a moment and we can do take a similar approach with some string pads. So let's bring in, I don't know, I'm just going to use the Aperture stuff because it's low CPU. It's not the best sounding necessarily, but it's just, it's quick to load and easy to use. So I'll just do it the cheap way here, and I'm just going to copy these piano chords over to this ensemble patch, see how it sounds. It's getting a little glitchy on me here, sorry about that. That doesn't sound terrible. Let me just draw in some automation data here for this. And yeah, this is like a useful thing. I mean, I'm sure most of you guys know this, but you can record your automation data separate from anything else, which is what I do all the time because I can't play these chords fluidly and then also move the mod wheel around at the same time. So that's what I'm gonna do here, and we'll see how it goes. I'll just do a practice run here. Yeah, so one thing I would do in this case is because this is like a long sustained patch, I would connect the notes where I can. So let me put this to glue, the glue tool here, and start gluing some of these together. I guess there's not that many to glue, unfortunately. Doesn't sound very fluid. Could probably draw these out a little bit more. Normally, if I was like, I might just like use legato patches and do these like one by one using like violins, violas, bass, or cellos, and so on. But for the sake of keeping this this tutorial moving, I'm going to just do it this way, see if this sounds any better. Let's connect these. Didn't necessarily sound better drawing these out. Sorry guys, it's not very exciting. And maybe we'll just get a little bit creative. Okay, let's record that modulation in. Cool. And then I'll join that together. Cool, where are we at? String pads. feeling that this Elysian doesn't belong here. Yeah, let's just get rid of it. It's not adding anything. And okay, cool. So we have some stuff to work with here. Let's copy this stuff over to our part A section on the back end of this track. So let's do that. And I think we're off to a good start. A couple of the things I think I can add to make it a little bit more, fantasy-ish. Let's add a tubular bell. I always have trouble saying that. Tubular bell. Let's pull in, I don't know. I think that the Orchestra 2 library has a decent sounding one. Orchestra. There we go. Oh, there you go. Easy. Don't even have to look for it. So just do the old B flat every 1, 2, 3, 4 bars or something like that. Let's see if that sounds cool. It's a little much to add every 2 bars, so I'll just put it at the beginning of that. What do you think about extending this? It feels a little short. I don't know. I'm just going to go with my gut here and say that maybe both of these A sections should be twice as long, or as long as this back end one. So, I don't know. Doesn't work. It's not hard to change it. You have to extend this Arcus patch. Oops. Right, so we're gonna have to move this over here. Okay, cool. And I don't know, maybe some choir, The Orchestra 2 also has a really nice lightweight choral patch. Choir bonus. I like how they say it's like a bonus patch. Female choir sustain. Cool. Let's see. Let's bring it up an octave. That should work. Let's try that. Got to kind of finesse this a little bit too, since the attack is so slow. Let's bring these up to there. That's my guess. That'll probably sound better. Let's make those sound slightly more cinematic. Put it through some reverb. Yeah, it doesn't have to be super loud in the mix or anything. Let's bring up this harp and celesta melody in the mix a little bit. This is like kind of the most important part of this section. Okay, cool. I think it's time to start working on part B here. So so we want a vibe change here. So I'm going to try to pull up some different instrumentation. We'll start with let's change this this like pizzicato vibe into like a short woodwinds vibe. So I'll bring that underneath this flute section. I'm thinking maybe we'll try using Albion 1's short string or a short wind patches. Or maybe we'll start with the low first. Maybe something like that. I don't know. Oh no, we're doing different chords in this section, so. Might be a little too busy, but I don't know. I'm just gonna go for it. Screwed that up, but let's just fix it. So dun 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 dun. Get rid of that. Dun, dun. Okay, let's copy this patch. Low wind. Staccatos. And let's pull up this Albion here and change it to Woods High. Sounds kind of cool. Cool. Just adding some, you know, texture arpeggios in throughout this whole section. I don't know. I don't know if it'll work. You know, just kind of trying to keep the idea train rolling. Let's give this this flute melody some friends to hang out with. We want, I don't know, some strings to accompany it. I'm gonna throw in a solo cello here. Yeah, cello legato. Let's do that. Do we want the close mic in here? Lower? What do you guys think? Can't tell what I like better. Don't worry. I know I screwed that one up. this solo cello needs some buddies to hang out with. We need to throw in solo viola, maybe. Go for it. It's amazing that I messed these up. Even after doing them like so many times. So I feel like these are getting in the way of the flute. I'm going to bring the flute up a little bit. I want these to just kind of pad the flute in the bottom. Try adding a solo violin in there too. Might be a little bit too much to compete with the flute, but we'll see. That up every single time. Things are getting a little choppy here. Starting to push up against the limits of my CPU. That's okay though. And then I think we can also maybe throw in, we can continue with this bass pizzicato. keep on hitting E there, the E flat. Okay, so, and let's continue also with the violas pizzicato. So I'll start there. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, cool. What else? And then let's get like a little creative with our harp and do like some maybe some counter melody of some kind. That sounds cool. I'm gonna lead into that with a little. We want those like nice rakes. I'm hearing like a na 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 like right in this section here that we could also double with the celesta. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Almost there. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, how are we feeling about this whole harp thing? I mean, it's not perfect, but I'm not gonna get crazy granular about it right now. Let's take that little na 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 and copy it into our Celesta. See if that sounds cool. Where is that? There it is. Dun, 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 dun. See if that works. That's too low. Recently, I was working on a cinematic track and added Labs Dulcimer tremolo, which gave it a very fantasy vibe. Okay, cool. I'll check that out. Maybe we can try bringing it up in this track, see if we can use it. Oops, I accidentally blasted all my Celesta up an octave too high. Did I do that for the whole thing? No, apparently not. Let's just get rid of this now that I've screwed it all up. Oh, wait. There we go. You know what might sound cool, actually? I don't know if this will, but something to pad out this middle section on top of these long strings might be a mellotron, which sometimes I use in the fantasy tracks. I don't know, though. It just has that really, I don't know, trippy sort of vibe. Where is it? Mellotron. Let's give it a shot. Put it through some like reverb too or something, and I'll just, I don't know, take these piano chords, throw it in. Okay, let's add some timpani coming into this out of this outro section. I'm gonna use the BBC timpani, and then we'll I'm gonna pull up that dulcimer patch and see what's up, because I want to know what you're talking about there. But let's just finish this off because I think this is about finished. So percussion, timpani, and I want to hear a timpani roll coming into this part here. What's going on? Can we get a roll in B flat? Cool. Let's do that. Perfect. Let's bring that up a little bit, and I'll do the same over here, of course. And let me just hear that. Let's accompany that with a nice little like cymbal swell, some kind. Maybe I use these all the time. Little chimes. Light cymbal swell coming into this part B. Just basic transitions. Let's bring that down. Okay, so things are sounding pretty cool. Let's see what James is talking about here with this this labs patch. Hopefully I have it. I haven't downloaded all the lab stuff, but also soft violin pedal note sustaining lightly. The root note of the key adds some extra air into the track. Yeah, right. I learned that from the guys at Spitfire Audio. Yeah, totally. I guess that's kind of what I'm doing with the Arcus patch, sort of. I don't except yeah, it's not the top note isn't the root note. It starts with the root note and then it ends on the E flat, I think. So it's a little strange, but anyway, what are we doing? So dulcimer, where the heck is that? Whoa. This is sounding great. Take me ages to write something. I don't know, man. I'm sure you could write. This is I mean, there's not a lot going on here, you know. Try to keep it simple anyway. Dude, help me out. Where do I find this this dulcimer? Why can't I my brain's starting to shut down because I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I just kind of got up and started working. I wonder if there's anything else actually cool that we could use in here. Maybe I don't have it. It's possible that I never downloaded it because I definitely do not have everything in here. I thought I downloaded everything, but maybe not. Tarango? Should we throw some Tarango in? Sleigh bells. Oh, there it is. So you said that it was under the tremolo patch. Oh yeah, right. Let's try throwing it in our second chorus. I guess we can call it a chorus. Might be a little too noisy, but okay, let's put that down, and then I might tweak with it a little bit afterwards. Let's just do this. 3, 1, 2, 3. Sounds cool. I like it. Let's see if we can make it sound a little bit more, I don't know, trippy or something. The problem with it is like all that noise in like this range here. Let me sorry. Right around here. It's very noisy. Just take care of that. Let's just cut that right out. Can we make this louder? Why don't we do something like maybe pan it back and forth? Use the pan man. I love my pan man. Where are you at? There you are. So So let's try something like this. Oh yeah. Hope you guys are listening on headphones. Okay, final mix. Throw a little SSL on here. And glue it together just a little. Maybe get the ozone to widen it up. I'm going to turn this stereo out down because it's probably going to be too loud. I don't want to blast you guys. Okay. Always more to do, always more to do, but let's just call it a day. I think we got ourselves a cool little fantasy track. Thanks for the suggestion, James. That was really cool. Dulcimer sound at the end there. I like that. I'm going to use that again sometime, probably. Let's add just a little simple swell coming in to the track here to start things off. And has a bit of a Christmas vibe to it. Yeah. I should add some sleigh bells to it. You could submit it for holiday music. Totally. I just got to throw those sleigh bells in. That's all it needs. Okay. Final listen. Here we go. Now, ever since James mentioned it had a Christmas vibe to it, I kept on thinking of like scenes from Home Alone. I don't know why. It definitely does have kind of a Christmas vibe. It's funny, like a serious Christmas. Anyway, this is so good for practice, Steve. The value. Oh man, awesome. Glad to hear it, man. I'm really glad that you enjoyed that, and that was really fun. That was super fun and easy. And yeah, whoever's still here, thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. And like I said, I'll post it up in the live stream category for or the topic category for the Academy for everyone to watch. And man, I love hearing your guys' suggestions. So James, thanks for the suggestion on the fantasy stuff, and I think Goozer mentioned that some hip hop tracks or hip hop composing would be fun. Totally down to do that. Yeah, hit me up. Let me know what you guys want to see. I'm all ears. So I'll end this stream, and I'm wishing you guys a great rest of the day, and I will see you soon. Okay, take care. Bye.